Alright guys, today we're going to talk about why you need to run multiple alts. So the main reason why you want to run multiple alts is if you have a big system. Yeah, you can just upgrade your normal one. So I got a 240 down here, so you can upgrade that to a 300, 370, 390, whatever you choose. And that'll work, you know, if you have a couple thousand watt system. But if you start getting into tens, 20,000, stuff like that, you want to add multiple alts. So the first step is, obviously, you're going to need a bracket. You know, not every vehicle has a bracket. Sometimes you got to get them custom made. And like mine, we had to remove the AC. So this vehicle has no AC. Oh well, it's not a big deal. So once you do that, you know, I got 3 obviously. Most GMs, this is what these are, they're GM alts. You can run GMs, you can get 3, 4, 5 alts if you really want to. But the main reason is just to give more power to your system. That's the overall reason to add more alternators, give you more amp hours, charge your batteries faster. So what I have with these two, they're set up for my lithium setup and they run strictly to my system. While that 240 down there just runs to this little AGM battery and just basically cranks up my vehicle. So what you want to have in an ideal situation, you want to have either internal or external regulated alts. The difference is if they're internally regulated and you want to run lithium, you want to have some diodes. You know, ideally you want to have the same matching internal and external, but I have 2 different ones. And this one's the externally regulated alt, which means basically you want to run it over here and you can actually turn up the voltage knob. So if I want to charge high in 16s, I would just flick this knob and it would go up and I can charge it to the 16 volt range. With this right here, you can get a little fat boy regulator too. I can teach you in a separate video how to wire everything up. But I have the 2 alts ran on this ignition. It's a little switch in there that flips on my alternators. So externally regulated alt, you are basically gonna have, you can have a knob and you can kind of turn it up. You can have it inside your vehicle, outside your vehicle. And an internally regulated alt, you're gonna have to run diodes in order to have your voltage go up. So that's kind of the main difference in those, just dumbing it down. Obviously, I'm not a huge alternator guy. I don't know everything, but that's kind of the simple way to look at it. And obviously, you're gonna need positive. You know, you can run positives. I have them ran right here to a little distro block going to the back. And grounds, you know, you can run the grounds. I got them running underneath all the way back to my batteries. All right, but that's kind of the main thing. You want to have a bracket in order to install them. And also, you know, you want to make sure you have enough room. So in my vehicle, you had to do the AC delete. So obviously, I have no AC. I'm rolling with the windows down all the time. But I mean, the base in here, you know, the 1212s in here, obviously, it provides me with a little bit of wind, so it's not too bad. So, like I said, that's the factory alt down here. That's just charging a 12 volt system. I have it ran to an ignition switch. So let me show you guys that real quick. So I have a little switch down here. If it'll focus, basically you flick it on and that comes on my alts. So I can potentially play this vehicle without it on, and you flip it right back off. Boom, turns right back off. And that is what turns my alternators on and off. So, you know, if I'm just really just driving, don't really need to listen to anything, you know, just chilling, I don't have to flip that switch on. But once I flip the switch on, turns my radio on, all the subs and the alts get power. So basically you want to run these to give you more amp hours, and it'll charge your batteries quicker. That's kind of to dumb it down. And make sure you try to get the same alt. You know, that's always best. You know, if you got a 300 here, try to match it with another 300. Obviously, in my case, you don't have to have the same alt, but that is the preferred method. Like I said, just run power, big 0 gauge wire off of them. You can see it is kind of tucked away. The ground's right here. They're running straight to the back. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about alternators or any kind of brackets, you know, you can find most of these brackets online. Down for Sound has them. Some of the alternator places might have them also, but they're more common in GM, Tahoes, things like that. You can find some for Jeeps, but if you want to go to 3 bracket setup, you have to get them custom made. So just be aware of that. But yeah, guys, if you got any questions about alternators, anything that I can try to help you with, just let me know down in the comment section. And I appreciate you guys for watching.